Hey everyone, Boomcraft here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we are reacting to another How It Should Have Ended. Okay, I've been waiting for this trailer, I've been waiting for this video for a long time, ever since the movie came out. And then I almost forgot about it. And then I looked out for a few days ago, and it came on my notification, and I was like, hey, How It Should Have Ended just did a video for the Justice League movie. Okay, I can already see the comments now. I can already see what people are going to be saying to me. Why do you like that movie? Why? Look, it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a good movie. It was an alright movie. It had its ups and downs. It had its good and bad moments. But I can already see what the How It Should Have Been team is going to say about the movie. I can already see what the cafe scene is going to be like at the very end. I can already see the CGI talk. I can already see the CGI mustache scene. Oh god, it's gonna be so much cringe. You're gonna see me mad. You're gonna see me laugh. You're gonna see me be happy. Mostly cringe and mostly probably be mad. Just like it had a rough start. I had high hopes for the film. Expectation was here. Movie delivered. That's pretty good. Most people was down here. But guess what? I got something to say, Rotten Tomatoes. People with the, I can't remember what it's called. It's like you give it a little tomato meter. You either give it a rotten tomato, you get a tomato, or you give it a fresh tomato. The viewers get a popcorn fill, and then they get a spilled popcorn. Guess what? Audience members gave this 74. And I was one of those 74, so whatever. I enjoyed the movie while I was there. I had a good laugh. I liked the film for what it was and what it was trying to do. I didn't like what Josh Whedon did with some of the reshoots and stuff, and he cut out some of the best moments that were going to be a part of the movie, and that probably would have made Rotten Tomatoes go up a little bit. But for the most part, a lot of people did like the movie, and people are torn in between saying the DC universe is now screwed because of what it did, and only like movies like Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Aquaman are probably going to do it, and then the upcoming Justice League Dark film is probably going to fail too. But whatever, I have my hopes for DC. If we could all get together and have a meeting with Warner Brothers, especially me, because what I'm doing with my film, Robin, I want it to be what Warner Brothers should do. They look over at Marvel and Disney, and they're like, you know, they take their time and everything. They put out these sweet, innocent little videos saying thank you to the fans, doing all this, the meets and greets, the Q&As. Well, guess what? We're not going to do any of that. We're going to rush it. We're going to make our actors miserable. We're going to make these $1 billion, and then we're gonna make the fans hate the film instead of make them hating us. And guess what, Warner Brothers? I'm calling you out because what's that? I hate what you're doing. Yeah. Because guess what? It wasn't Josh Whedon's fault for the reshoot. It was your fault. Sure, Zack Snyder had a family accident, but you guys were all like, oh, guess we gotta do it. We gotta do it ourselves. You gotta show guys some compassion. DC isn't just a dark universe too. It has its light moments, and honestly, your CW shows are doing really good. They have their dark moments, but guess what? They also have their light moments. The upcoming Titans show, guess what? It's probably going to be dark, but guess what? It's also going to have its light moments. You want to do a live-action Teen Titans movie? You want it to be all dark and greedy? No, you got to have that movie being light. And guess what? You want to instead do a Teen Titans Go movie for the kids? For the fans that grew up watching the OG Teen Titans show? You don't want to do a live-action show for all the hardcore fans like myself that want to see a fun, action-packed, dark and greedy comedy movie? No. You want to sit there and let Teen Titans Go. Now, I love the actors on Teen Titans Go. They're phenomenal. They're good actors. They're good voice actors, I might even say. But guess what? I imagine deep down inside they actually want people to see a live action movie. And your DC animated films with Teen Titans versus Justice League, your Justice League Dark film, your Batman and Robin movie, not that George Clooney one. He's a good actor, but that movie. I'm talking about the Son of Batman, Batman vs. Robin, your Suicide Squad movie that just recently came out, the animated, not the live action one. Your upcoming Superman Death movie coming out. I'm talking about those movies. Those are outstanding. Why can't you do that, Warner Brothers, and apply that to live action, huh? Stop trying to rush everything and take your time like Patty Jenkins and Zack Snyder did. Okay? Batman vs. Superman wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a good movie too, but guess what? It was alright. Because Zack Snyder took his time and applied a dark, greedy story. Stop trying to change everything and make the comic book movies that we want. Do what Marvel's doing. in the present day right now, and take your time. Get the Batman movie ready, because I love Ben Affleck, man. I don't want him to leave. I want him to stay, and I want him to feel like he's appreciative for what he's doing. He's going through a dark time right now, but I want him to feel loved, cared, and supported by all the fans, the media, even you, I might even say, regretfully. Make Gal Gadot, make her a symbol of hope, instead of a sex symbol like you did in Batman v Superman. In Justice League. That was partially Josh Whedon's start with all the booty shots and everything. What you're doing with Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg, outstanding. Keep it up. Make Flash just a little bit less comedy, and make him the comic book accurate. Aquaman, flame. Fix that CG underwater talking thing. And Cyborg, Ray Fisher, you do you. I don't want to hear you complain, because I don't think you did either. But don't let the media get to you with you wearing pajamas on set. Look, Tom Holland has to do it with his when he had to do it in Civil War with Spider-Man. He had to do it in he had to do it sometimes in Spider-Man Homecoming. He half his time in Infinity War he's wearing pajamas. So guess what? I thought your shoot was flame. I got so giddy when you turned your little symbol into a C shape. Look, you looked fantastic. You acted fantastic. I can't wait to see maybe one day you be part of the Teen Titans movie if ever it happens. If Warner Brothers gets themselves together and pulls it together finally for the good of good, for the greater good, and you maybe get that solo standout film that we've been wanting ever since. But I've been ranting on too much. I was just getting the anger out just right now. I'm probably gonna have to do it again at the end of this. I did it during the Teen Titans Go movie trailer reaction. Sorry, Kyrie, you had to be there. But without further ado, let's watch how Justice League should have ended. Let's go. Alright. It's gone. Nice intro. I like it. Keep it up. Oh, there. Good animation. I love that. Love that.
Great job, everyone. This is exactly why we constantly train for battle.
You're out of your mind, Batman. I mean Bruce Wayne. I mean Batman. I came here only to do two things. Look masculine and talk to fish. And I'm all out of fish. Okay. So I'm gonna look masculine. Woo!
We need you, Victor. And maybe you need us, too.
I'm actually already part of another team.
What?
Yes. Oh my God.
It's time to act. Yes, there is an evil wolf that does stepping upon us. And we're gonna stop him, or whatever. Hey, Wonder Woman.
Oh my.
Looking so my eyes are up here, guys.
I know you guys are all ready to do battle, but I've actually never done battle.
Stab one.
What?
Stab one person.
What are you talking about?
To be more specific, stab that one, actually.
I don't know how.
Here, don't talk, don't think. Take Diana's sword.
Oh, Jesus.
Do it now. Ready?
Oh!
Comfortable with this?
Oh! Oh God! Oh! He's wearing the black. Yes! Oh!
Let's go protect the mother box. On it.
Why didn't that happen?
Fine.
That scene was still cool, but still, why didn't that happen? See, oh!
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why didn't that happen? I swear, that would have been perfect.
You know, Lois was the key again?
You told me.
Oh.
Yeah!
When?
In the past.
Wait, what?
Which reminds me, I need key whenever you learn how to time travel.
I have a lot of questions about the things you just said.
Yes!
Where is my mother?
Yeah! Oh my god!
Now, about that time travel thing.
Great job, everyone.
Oh,
All right.
Booyah. Flash killed a guy.
Yeah, I killed Steppenwolf with a trident.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You should probably stop murdering all the bad guys.
Oh, is that not like our thing anymore? I thought that was a thing we do.
Well, we finally did it. We finally showed the world that... I'm sorry, your facial hair is just too distracting. If you could just... There we go. That's better. As I was saying, we finally showed the world that real heroes do exist. And now the world can be inspired again because we are great role models.
Is that what we did?
Not even close. Yeah, I think we sort of rushed a team hero story with a seriously divided Superman.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just a little bit.
Superman is fine because I am a beacon of hope and inspiration.
When did you say inspiring things exactly?
Let's not go there.
Let's not remember you kind of destroyed half Metropolis.
About hope being like his car keys. Yeah, and you also talked about death being itchy and like really weird. Well, at least I didn't let my best friend's mom lose her house while I was too busy building a Quinjet. Hey, I bought your mom's bank right at the end. Oh, because that was easier?
Well, this is off to a great start.
We have to be better, guys.
How could he have known
Much
about
smarter
that?
villains out there than
He was too
Steppenwolf.
busy worrying about Steppenwolf.
No, like me.
Oh god.
Who is that?
I am your demise. I am your destruction. The slayer of franchise. I am Martha.
Where did you say that name?
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why the cafe?
Oh god.
My millions.
It was, and you allowed it to be ruined. You thought your mere presence was all it took.
It appears this Martha's come from another universe.
Which universe?
Not sure. Looks like a unicorn.
I will destroy it all.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this... Okay, I'll explain in a minute.
Don't deserve a world at all.
You can't win, Martha. It's 6 versus 1.
Make that 7.
Oh, yes! Finally!
Yay, Green Lantern's here.
I'm a little late to the party, but better late than never.
Yeah.
Who's Steve? Sounds
No.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, you look just like my...
That would be...
Can I call you Steve?
As you wish.
Excuse me, you're too late. You're all too late. You'll never be the heroes everyone loves again. The damage is done, and you lost. Lost! All because of the mighty Martha.
Oh my gosh, I'm so over this Martha thing. Justice Leahue. Flash, you take Diana's lasso and bind Martha's ankles. Cyborg, you grab his arms. Aquaman, go tell all the tuna to gather all the jellyfish they can find.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for real.
You help Cyborg. Then Green Lantern and Diana will take turns hitting.
I'm sorry, wait. Why are you the leader again?
What?
I said, why are you the leader?
Because I'm Batman.
Yes.
I don't care. I just wanted you to do your thing.
We don't have to... We are doing versus
I
play,
mean-
okay? Ready? Break!
Oh, shoot!
You just got served. Some justice. Oh,
No!
have we learned nothing?
God. Right! What the heck was that? Dang gummit, Superman. Oh. Yeah, oh my god.
You better not be wasting my time. We have to level the playing field, Mr. Wilson. To put it plainly, shouldn't we have a league of our own? Actually, we already have that.
Oh my god, no. Don't ruin this, Palpatine. Jesus, oh.
This is amazing. I can't believe this is actually already a thing. Thank you for inviting me. Oh, you aren't actually welcome here.
The old Lex is, though, isn't it?
Bouncer! You guys brought me here just to throw me out?
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's so
Evil. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and share this video with all of your friends and family. I also want to give a special shout out and thanks to the Odd Ones Out for joining us this time and guest voicing the Mighty Martha. That's all for now. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, that was really good. God, that actually been one of my favorite new ones because that was really good. Okay, a few things. I thought they were gonna show a little bit more of Steppenwolf, but apparently they liked all the action sequences because they didn't even bother with any of those. Because mainly whatever I see, when I see how it should have been, that they sometimes talk about like some of the battle scenes or like some of like the biggest moments in the movie, and like they like talk about them how bad they were, or like they show it off or just something. But really, gosh, but half of that is what I was thinking, and honestly, it was a lot of things. Okay, let me go out and say, I love the first 30 minutes of the movie. Amazing. I love the Amazon chase scene with the mother box. That was really well done. I love that. Steppenwolf, to me, everyone thinks he's another boring side Superman that we all don't know and care. But actually, Zack Snyder had a backstory. We were actually going to see him talk to the Darkseid. We were going to see Apocalypse. We were going to see like how Darkseid and Steppenwolf interact with each other. But Whedon and WB cut all that out. But Zack Snyder's cut is on the way, so I'm excited to see that when it drops. But what I found kind of weird was when Amazon shot him with the arrow, they shot him all in the face. But when he popped up, Dinah's mother went, sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, but when she shot the arrow, it hit his hand. His flesh skin did nothing with him. So I'm thinking, I don't know how like a million arrows just pierced him in the face when obviously she shot him in the hand. She didn't shoot him in the gauntlet. She shot him at the hand and he just went, bloop, bounced it off his skin. But whatever. Flash though, killing Steppenwolf twice. One with Dinah's sword and the next with the Triton. That was good. But come on, you gotta be really like that to Aquaman. Come on. He does more than just talking to fish and swimming with them. He can summon an army of ancient sea creatures. He can cast lightning from his Triton. He does so much more. And I can't wait to see James Wan's vision of Aquaman this Christmas. I'm super excited for that movie. But one of my favorite scenes is the tunnel scene is my favorite scene in the entire film. And then my third favorite scene is the scene where Justice League is versing Superman. But that would have how it should have been. They did a really good job with that because he had the black suit on. That would have been really cool to see. And like Lois was the key. That was still cool to see. I wish, and I liked where in the film he was talking to Batman. Even though it was a CGI face, I still felt that scene was intense with him fighting on the Justice League. Flash watching him as Superman just looks him in the eye and he's just following him. That was a dope moment. I was like jumping up and down in my seat. I was just like, oh yes! And then when he held Batman by the throat, everyone says you can't hold someone like that. Yes, you can. Yes, obviously you can because Superman just did it, and other people have done it in other movies. Anywho, he was just like, you won't let me live, you won't let me die. Batman's like, the world needs you, and he's like, but it doesn't need you. Tell me, do you bleed? That scene was credible. That was incredible. But it would have been really cool if Batman had talked to Flash a little bit more about like the time traveling stuff. Because I was waiting for that during the movie, and I was like, there was moments, I was like, there's like literally 10 moments you could have told him about that. I was going to do a movie review about this, but I was busy at the time, so I'm sorry about that. I never got around. I had a lot of positive things to say about it, not a whole lot of negatives. But when I was talking about Steppenwolf, I was going to say that I felt him kind of threatening and scary, because when he first enters, he means business, and he was really intimidating and scary. I would actually like to learn more about him, but people said he died when all the parademons killed him when they were eating at him, but I don't know. I don't think he died. He was supposed to die by Darkseid by the end of the film, but we're never going to see that unless Snyder Cut has that included, but whatever. I like Steppenwolf. I like this movie. It was really good. It's one of my top favorite superhero movies of all time, you know. I don't know. It's my top 10 favorites. I will say that. It's not my top 5. But it did a really good job. The jokes were there. The whole Martha thing at the very end. That was funny to end it. Now, what I would have said that also would have been good to include. I did not actually think about that. And if that is a good rumor, that would be a good one. What if Green Lantern is Steve Trevor from Wonder Woman? Either reincarnated, because the Flashpoint movie that they're working on right now says that they're going to bring characters from the past into the future. So, what if because I don't think Steve Rogers is gonna stay dead in the whole Wonder Woman movie. He's gonna have to come back eventually. I don't think they just kill off Chris Pine's character like that. But if he turns out to be either an ancestor or an actual character from Steve Trevor's into Green Lantern, that would be outstanding. That would have been really cool. I know everyone wants, I can't remember it's crap. Jordan. I know everyone wants Jordan L. Sorry, I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but I'm sorry. I love Green Lantern. He's one of my favorite DC characters, and he's one of my favorite superheroes. But I honestly forgot his real name. But everyone wants Jordan to play. They always want that Green Lantern. They want the black Green Lantern as too. I'm sorry, I don't know the names. I'm really sorry with that. I know Green Lantern haters are gonna kill me in the comments. But that would be really dope if Steve Trevor's was Green Lantern. That would be really cool. And then something else that they said. God, I forgot about it. Shoot. Oh, Teen Titans. They were there. That was cool. They actually all did look pretty cool. But Cyborg, he's been a part of Teen Titans and Cyborg. I mean, he's been a part of Cyborg. He's been in both. He's been with Justice League and Teen Titans before. He can do it again. He does it occasionally throughout the comics. So I don't see why he could not do it in cinematic. But personally, I love Cyborg on Teen Titans because he can relate with them a little bit more. But I like that he was in the movie because having Flash as just a teenager would be kind of awkward because he's there with all the adults, and I like that Cyborg was there to help him out, be like the young kid with him, and I kind of like that with Spider-Man because he's the youngest Avenger in the MCU right now, and then we have Shuri and Teenage Groot, who are going to be like the two other younger members. They're going to help Peter throughout the movie. I'm hoping that they'll help. I hope they all get to meet each other with the silver screen at one point. But without further ado, I hope you all did enjoy this video. Please go nice. This movie was okay. It was an alright film. It wasn't bad. It was a good movie, but I love what the actors did with it. They all did their little thing, and I enjoyed about it. But I'm gonna have to end today's video. But without further ado, thank you guys for so much watching this video. If you like this button, like Creeper, let us some amazing comments, guys. If this happens to be the first video to see me, do subscribe and join today. So much more. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. And remember, always imagine bigger.